After a routine inspection of Seedtown, Tywell Rowan was making his way back to Golden Grove when he was ambushed by Albin Crane. The resulting ambush caused the death of Tywell Rowan. The news of Tywell's murder quickly reaches Lord Sycamore, and he is angry as ever. The rest of the council was present when he received the news, and they begin planning their next steps. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome into episode 3 of The Snag of Rowan. As you heard in the small intro, there's been a murder.
There has been a murder.
That was a terrible Michael Scott impression from The Office when that murder episode. It's besides the point. Alright, so there we are, right? Albin Crane kills Sir Tywell Rowan. This is a big deal. Although they were not related, Tywell was one of my sworn swords, and to have him die was a big deal. And obviously there's going to be, some repercussions for that. Taking a quick look at Albin, though. He's ambitious, arrogant, and diligent. And as you can tell, his father is ailing. So, some potential developments happening over there. And we can potentially see where that leads. So, that being said, I think let's just get started with our typical things of what we're working on. Begin regency sharing with my brother. Where am I? Get in my regency. Alright, so yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Alright, so we're just getting a new development upgrade here. We're building this. I think it might be time. Yeah, we have just enough to build a little more. Another apiary. But we're going to think about kind of what to do now with that. Obviously, there's going to be some adventure. Ooh. Alright, he's a godless villain. I mean, he's not the best person in the world. But sometimes you need some knights like that. Alright, we're still in the red. So we're actually going to switch over to Foreign Affairs because we got to get our prestige up a little bit. So we're going to continue to build everything there. Nothing else has really changed. There is a Liberty faction. Always there's a Liberty faction against us. We'll sway you. But because of that, we can assume maybe there's a few things that could potentially be happening because of that. I feel like I've said that for like the third time, and I apologize if I have. Not the best at like making these scripts. Andrus that was his brother too, so that's gonna be a big deal. He's gonna want to be a part of that. Alright, we got our logging camps down there. We just got a ton of upgrades there. Ton of things are happening. Upgrading. Making some great progress. I'm gonna opt for the expensive trinket. Guy. That's unfortunate. We still got tiny penalty. Alright, well, at least we got 17 gold out of it. That sucks. I have become his architect. So, if any of you understand what that means that building time is now reduced. That is massive. Building time and cost. If you can take a look here. 48, my position, held artifact. So, cost of reduction, we get some increase in stewardship, and decreased build time. That's massive. And we're getting paid for it. Arguably, most importantly, we're getting paid for it. I'm surprised they still haven't pinned. Alright. We can demand a few payments from people. We're not going to worry about that right now. We do not have the prestige to get any of that stuff. I think this is going to be one of the rare ones where you kind of just want to build it up a little bit. Breweries would definitely be a thing, given we're on a river. Trying to think of what would make the most sense here. I think probably breweries. They're also good for us because we get a little bit of development. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to abandon that. Eustace Osgray. Well, there's Eustace, for those who know who that is. He was a key person in the Sworn Sword short story from Duncan Egg. Does that mean... I don't know. Because for Wan Rubbers, not born yet. He's stubborn. We'll pay attention to him. Although we are a little stressed, which that might hurt us. Especially because we're diligent. Let's do this right away. No longer overwhelmed with stress. That's terrible. So that's gonna like hurt us quite a bit. Making some good improvements. You can see consistently our captains are getting stronger, which we might need given the fact that there could be a potential war on the horizon. We got some Banefort men walking right by us here. Get our last upgrade here. Alright, little friendship growing. Nice. Can't knock it. Can't hate it. Personality. Oh, he's Craven. It's crazy that he's Craven, but he's like a really good commander. To be the son of him, that would be Sir Lucas Inchfield. So we can do the extort subjects. I think we're just going to focus on tributary and vassal right now. Oh boy, this is going to kill us now. Yeah, because we're just going to get super stressed because of him. Oh, man. All my knights are getting Blade Master, though, which is sweet. Take a look here. We got a lot of guys that are improving quite a bit. Alright, can we dismiss you? No, we can't. That's so brutal. Oh wow, we can do another upgrade for Golden Grove. We'll do it. Thank goodness he's gone. So we're pretty stressed, which is not good. So I think the best thing to do would be to have a feast. It'll be a two-part feast. It'll be part just to have one, and it will also be in a remembrance of our good friend Tywell. Let's see. Let's see if we'll do him because he was the brother that he lost. And we're just gonna do. I wouldn't hate a little bit extra prestige. And we have a lot of people that have the opinion of that. So let's get started. The servants run across the hall and bring the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. Oh, I seem to have spotted some veal cutlets already. So, pretty exciting stuff. So yeah, let's get going. I do have to head out for 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. And having fun. We got a few more days until everybody arrives. Our captain is doing one hell of a job. Welcome, friends. What starts as an ordinary feast becomes an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Lord Patar. We spoke all evening about all manners of subjects. And as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. We are closer to joining a friendship with him. That's nice. What? As plate after plate of food is brought into the hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me, and I smile. That my loyal vassal, Lady Mullera, is sensitive to I don't know how to pronounce that word, is something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. I bid you welcome, and I pray you will find the food to your liking. Yeah, we need some prestige. Let's get that. That's unfortunate. I don't have the money for it. There's a peasant uprising. Where? Oh, over there. Okay. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting, while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. I've considered getting up to meander around like so many others, but that would mean giving up my seat, and I'll be damned if I yield it. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. That's what we're going to do. We're going to sit back and enjoy the little things in life. No way, no way, no way, no way. Is that Golden Grove? For how long? 5 years? God damn it. Alright. Well, we're canning yo ass. I don't know how he lost 2. Oh well. Few candles survive after the last guests have left. I can hear a pair of servants letting out a sigh of relief after the doors close. The food is still warm on the plates. Soon word will reach every corner of the realm, and every noble worth their salt will know that my magnificence is unparalleled. With everybody heading home with full bellies, full of erotic delicacies, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. Nevertheless, I am still grateful that the endeavor is over for now. So we got a lot of courtly vassal opinions. That's super nice. Legitimacy, and we gained great banquet, which is development growth. We'll finish the feast. Most importantly, though, we lost some stress. That really sucks with our building. Because we were... Oh my gosh, it's 574 now? For 5 years? We'll upgrade this right now. That's really, really bad for us. Like, really, really, really bad. Wow. Alright. Nothing in this world will replace Gianna? Joanna? Joanna? Joanna's care, or so I thought. A late night spent wandering the cedar parts of Golden Grove led me to a lively tavern when Sansera, my lord, I will show you how to have a good time and to forget all your sadness, she proclaims. I gain that many? I lose the trait widowed? No. Toast to my beloved. That is really, really rough for us that happened. Looks like the feast is going well. You know, I'm Uncle Renly. Oh, uh-oh. That's not great. Ah, caramba, caramba, caramba. Oh, we got a Liberty faction forming. Loyalist faction. Yeah, I'll join the Loyalist faction. Can use that. King Viserys II's coronation. Yeah, I think this would be a great thing to go to. Let's join the coronation. We're gonna need a good caravan master. Oh, we have no issues now. Then let's customize our route from Golden Grove. We'll head to Tumbleton. What are the issues now? Flames. Oh, stop it. We're fine. And then on the way back, we'll hit Rainice's Hill. And then it looks like we're going up, which, relatively speaking, I'm fine with. Alright. We're gonna get Superior Mounts because we have that. And then, I don't even want to run a risk, so. We're heading to Viserys's, or Viserys II's coronation. Let's see, has Aegon IV had? No, he's not a Daemon. Well, did we know that? Or was it the Defiant? Let me find his brother, King Viserys. His brother was that. Oh, Daemon Blackfire is alive. So that's Daemon Blackfire. For everybody who cares. Probably shouldn't have gone through Templeton because there's a civil war happening there, but that's besides the point. Glorious day. We're going to look to raise the dynasty's prestige. And I'm really, really, really upset about the building. That's going to set us back quite a bit. Oh boy. He became the Lord. When did that happen? That's a big deal. That happened 2 moons ago. Okay. Alright. Something to think about. What could be going on. Alright, we'll upgrade that. I don't know what the pressers are doing all the way over here. We're definitely... Oh my goodness. Oh. Man, why are you craving? How are you craving at all those good stats? Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Jason Lannister. So be it. Alden Rowan is getting better. All right. You know what? No, not all right. That's gonna change. You are not. Oh, first off, you're Marshall. And Rowan, you are... We're going to mark you for edit. We're just going to do a little quick thing. We're going to have you be like a beast. Clear all marked. Mark this character for edit. Traits. Other. We're going to get rid of Charming, and we're going to add Rowdy. We're going to switch you to Martial Focus. And who is your Guardian? Cap my household guard. Like it. Cap my household guard. Love it. Got detailed ledgers. We have a lot, so let's just see where we're at right now. Alright, we got 6.5. Oh my goodness. 6.9, it gave me 0.2. That stinks. Thought it'd make sense to get that. Alright, long may he rain. Time to bend the knee. We gonna need that money. Congrats again. Wow, Visera's got a lot. Oh man, every guess we got a lot of piety. You know what? You know what we should do? And this is really unfortunate that we built this up already. We should build a Godswood. Because we're not gonna right now. Because of this. Right? You can get that level of devotion, and we're gonna be super devout because of our perks. That'll come in handy. Okay, what was he fighting? Okay. That stinks, because that was going to be... I had a whole plan on how I was going to use that, where we were going to be beefing, and it was going to end up me... That's kind of the angle I was. Could I go to take the red fort? Bandits at the bridge. Soft rumor of the river. No way. Bum. Oh, brother. That sucks. Well, now we're going to have to think about a new... a new angle on how to take the red fort. The red front. Blah. That's stinky. Oh, well. Field of Fire. Dragon Lord increases. Traveler. It's a good trait to have. Nope. I am not wasting that much gold. And we are back home. I think let's switch it out to Royal Reserves. I know it's not, like, objectively not the best thing I can be doing, but it just makes sense. That's... Guy caramba. Why do I need to pay homage again? You're good, boss. He's a stud. Gosh darn, that really stinks. That really stinks. It is what it is, though. Nothing you can do at the end of the day, right? My daughter... We'll have her be diplomacy focused. And we'll have you educate something with high diplomacy. Something Rivers. Alona Rivers. She's a Tully. Probably a significant off branch of Tully, but a Tully nonetheless. I will not be paying homage. Man, oh man, is that unfortunate. Now I gotta think of a new way in. Got to think of a new way in. Making some great progress though. Golden Grove's looking great. We got 28 development. Things are looking up for us there on that front, which is awesome. I think given the fact that we're not really going to be able to upgrade this, that 20% really matters. The 20% matters the least when you're doing small upgrades, so I think that's what we're going to be doing right now. We will be upgrading that right away though. Alright. Do you do development at all? And I'm going to need sieges. I think I'm going to build you there, though. We're going to have you build workshops. Why are you 6 months? Were you 6 months the same? Okay, you're the same. Alright. I'm surprised you're still 6 months. You should have less. Oh well. These need to go up. Yeah, these need to go up. We do not have the funds for that yet. Duchy of Southstone. Nope. Can we get the Duchy of... Alright. Well, let's think of what we're going to put here. Can we... Let's think. Because we're going to run into probably a lot of crossbowmen. Countered by heavy. That's a tough part. Because we got our siege ones over there. Let's just... We'll do breweries. We'll get things up in that sense. But you see how fast things build with this recent change? I think that's one of the big things. Oh boy, our admiral has passed away. Are you any good? No, you stink. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Let's make some money with this. No, because I don't want you all the way over there. No. I can have you do it. Everything's open. It does make sense to always pay homage when you have the ability to. Because you can get your renown up. Speaking of which... Whoa! What is going on here? A Liberty War? I take it I'm in this? I think this would be a great... I am going to join on the side of my liege here. Well, let's get this whole paying homage thing over pretty quick. Thankfully, I was going through my friend's land, so I didn't have to worry about that too much. Alright. Well, I think that's a great spot to leave the episode on. Because there's a mega war happening. So, yeah. I think we're going to call it there. Thank you for watching episode 3 of The Snag of Rowan. And, hope you have a good one.